Hello everyone, I am James. This is Swiss Mercs. We can't do anything with Milan because we have the truce, which lasts until 1604. So 8 more years. It's a very long truce for just showing strength. Bohemia took like 40 development from them, and they have a shorter truce. That's a shorter truce by a couple of years since our war finished. A couple of years before theirs. France hasn't made a move yet. I don't know what they're doing. The Ferrari's conquest of Milan is the only European war right now. France has at peacetime 26,000 troops. We have at peacetime 16,000 troops. Which I think is pretty good considering they have they have 2,000 development. And we have 228. So we have a little bit more than 10% of their development by like probably like 11%, 11.5%, something like that. So to have only 10,000 less troops than them, granted they can build up to like 80,000 troops at war, and we can build up to like 18,000. So, but at peacetime, we're good. Oh, we're screwed. This is the end of the campaign. No, it's actually, okay, no, we're allied with Bohemia, so we're fine still. They elected Württemberg. As long as we maintain this alliance with Bohemia, we're fine. Please do not break this alliance, Bohemia. We need you. That would call in Cologne and Frankfurt, because that's Württemberg's allies, and then us. We also allied Austria, who has 7,000 troops. I don't know if they'll join. Maybe. We'll go ahead and improve relations with them. Should be able to get up to 100. No, another 50. Yeah, so we'll get up to, in the 90s. Austria hasn't had a revolt in a long time, so... The urban industry in Zurich is upgrading rank 2. We'll do... I think we'll do metal again, just because I want jewelry. We have abundant steel, so I don't think I need to do steel again. Unless I wanted to get it to the max, but... I'm actually going to look these up really quickly. The max steel would give... It'd give plus 15% combat ability. A negative 20% Miltech cost. Plus 15% combat ability for all 3 combat groups. Whereas jewelry would give... tax modifier and Republican tradition, and at the higher echelons, inflation reduction. I think there's something that should give trade, right? Provincial trade power, which is silk. You know what, at this point I feel like I should just commit to steel all the way, so we'll do metalworks. Do metalworks anyway. Might go jewelry. Definitely want to do... Probably the three that I would do would be silk, jewelry, and steel. Oh yeah, there's no way Milan's going to be my rival anymore. Ferrara just took 4 provinces from them. And they're pretty hefty provinces too. It's 55 development, 65 development, and 81. Ferrara took 81 development. I'm gonna bump up my maintenance a little bit. We've got 2.5 years for the next dip tech. So I want to stay ahead, so I'll hold off on the next mercantilism idea. I don't really need that merchant, because there's really no place to put him to transfer trade. Really what I want from this is that 10% trade efficiency, which is the finisher. So Padua attacked Milan, but they don't border them anymore. So that's kind of a worthless war now. I'm going to build roads. I have a lot of roads. So there's a level 2 road here, here, and here. There's nothing in these, but I think that's fine. There's a level 1 here and a level 1 here. I'm upgrading the one in Geneva. I'm also building a warehouse. So I'm going to start building in Geneva, which I should have done a long time ago, except I was nervous that France would take it, but I think that it's still, the threat is still there, but I don't want to put off building here any longer. So there's going to be a warehouse and a road here. I'm going to probably build in Vales. So I'll build Vales and Geneva at the same time, try to get those kick-started. Build a road in Vaud. Looks like there's an important center of trade in Zurich. There's also an important center of trade in Basel, so we have 2 important centers of trade now. And then that metal work. I'm not going to build in Bern, because there's 511,000... Bohemia declared war on Nuremberg and Saxony. All right, I'm gonna give him my troops as condottieri, so I'm gonna get a free 236 ducats. Technically, I'm counting this as a condottieri, so. They give us that money, we accept, we get the condottieris canceled immediately. And we're 200 ducats richer for doing nothing. All of a sudden Bohemia woke up and they're just attacking everybody. Hopefully France doesn't attack us during this. Milan is no longer a valid rival. Okay, so this isn't a condottieri contract, so I don't have to help. It's probably in my best interest to help, though, so that we can get out of this as soon as possible. I want to hold off on the sieges, though. I'll fight. Because our army tradition is dipping below 90. Where are these guys going? Improved the conditions of serfs has ended, so let's go ahead and try to get that back. The other thing I want is canals, but the canals in the provinces that are actually worth anything are really expensive. Like, Bern is probably the best province to put a canal. There's 512,000 rural population, but it would cost 5,500 ducats. $25% of that would be 675 admin. That's probably what I'll end up doing, throwing admin. Let's switch that advisor out. Because I really don't have 5,500 ducats, and I can't throw manpower. And the local estate, the greater nobles, not gonna have that much money. They have some money, they have 1,200 ducats, but yeah, they're not gonna get anywhere near the necessary amount. We'll take this fort. Milan went bankrupt. Does France want our territory? Not that it stopped them last time. So technically, France doesn't want our territory. Oh, you know what the problem is, actually? Okay, so I just realized, if Bohemia is not the emperor, which they aren't, Württemberg is. We're allied with Württemberg. If France attacks Burgundy, Württemberg would be the defender, so we would get called into that because we're Württemberg's ally. Bohemia wouldn't be in that, so that would be total devastation for us. So I don't want to ally Württemberg, also because if we're attacked and I'm not allied to Württemberg, they would be called in anyway. So I can use that alliance slot for somebody else. So I'm going to throw my favors to increase trust. And break the alliance with Württemberg. They're not gonna like us anymore. Let's improve relations with them when we can. And we'll ally. We're not gonna ally Burgundy. Brabant, Holland, Schönberg, Friesland. These are all guys that could be attacked by France. As much as Schönberg sucks. Will Salzburg? Salzburg's reached their alliance limit. Alright, we're going to ally Schönberg as much as they suck. So, France can now attack Burgundy. We shouldn't be called into that war. Unfortunately, they would take this province, which has 81 developments, but we need to survive. Because without Bohemia, that's, I mean, even with Bohemia, we can hardly hold our own against France, so without Bohemia, we'd be screwed. If Bohemia lost Hungary as a junior partner, we'd be screwed, so there's a lot of things that could screw us. Let's go ahead and actually we'll do just 27,000 urban pops here. 15,000 in Valais. Ooh, Vaud now has a minor center of trade. I'm gonna build a university in Geneva. Let's try and clean up some of these smaller stacks. I think this must be the Jesuit activity then, because I'm actually not expelling heretics, so that's interesting. Let's go ahead and persecute them though. Pick up that tradition. Alright, Bohemia, there you go. I've lost 3,000 men already. Granted, I just got him back from the Lesser Nobles, but still. Let's go ahead. I'm going to start taking money from the burghers. I've been holding off on it for now, but I want to try and flip some of these provinces to them. These provinces, Vaud is going to take a long time, 293,000 rural pops, which is why I'm building Valais, because they only have 80,000 rural pops. Let's go ahead and build a town hall in Valais. Hey, trade efficiency plus 5%. Alright, you guys gotta get out of my territory. Leave my provinces alone. Foreign plots, I like the money. Don't like the Republican tradition loss. Württemberg allied Florence. That's good. Yep, there they go. France declared war upon Burgundy. Apparently, Württemberg did not join. Oh no, they did join. Okay. If we get out of this war, I could rent out my troops. I lost an advisor. Let's try and get a better one than these guys. Somebody like trade efficiency plus 10% would be nice. Alright, Bohemia owes us 30 favors. It's a lot of favors. Let's increase trust. Nuremberg pays them 10% of their income. They didn't... They didn't do anything. They didn't take any territory. Even though they were plus 30%. Interesting. Alright, well, I'm going to end this part here. Probably rent out my troops to somebody to try and fight France. And go from there. So, thank you for watching, and see you in the next part. Goodbye.